Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, look, you almost beat me to it. So it's lovely to see you. Hold on one second, Amberly. Let me just hook this dagnabbit thing up and hope like heck I don't send it flying, because that's something I would do. All right. Now, there we go. I'm still working on the baby book, but what happened to me yesterday, I created a recording, thought I was recording the whole time, and I wasn't. So I guess I've already made a Midori book on my channel in a different episode. I guess I call it episodes, that's funny. And so if somebody wants to learn how to do that, they can learn how to do that, but that's how I made this. All I did in the video I thought I was recording was just create the Midori notebook part. So let me show you that real quick, since I feel like this is out of order. So I trimmed off the paper edges to be the size I wanted for the book. And that was just a matter of using my cutting mat. And then on the inside, and you can barely see it because it's gold on gold, but I have 3 thin elastic signatures, 2 holes at the top, 2 holes at the bottom. And when I did it, I'll just tell you real quick what I did is I cut off enough thread. I just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times the size of the book to make sure I have extras, the spine of the book, to make sure I have enough extra thread. Then I went from the inside of the book through hole 2 and then out of hole 1 because I wanted to leave enough extra off of this hole to be my bookmark. So into hole 2, out of hole 1 with this much extra, I pinned it. Then I came down into hole 3. Then from the back side into hole 4. Then back from the front side from hole 4 to hole 2. And then back again, but then I attached these 2 pieces into hole. So then I strung these 2 pieces twice. You can see it's kind of wrapped twice. And then back into hole 1, down to hole 2. I'm sorry, down to hole 3. That's why I have 2 on this same hole. I didn't feel like making 3 holes. That's why. So then I came back around, knotted it, and clipped it right here. Was on video, lost it. It is what it is. That's life. So then, but it's something I've done on a different video. Good morning, Lynn. All right, so now I have my 3 signatures. I know that this is my first signature. I think I just messed them up, but this is my first signature. And all I did, which was from the previous live, I selected the sheets, and now I have all the sheets loose. I have not stitched them on purpose because I like to embellish them first, then stitch them. So I just grab one of these, run it through. Let me find out which one is the second one. I think the middle one is the third one. Oh, nope, that's the second one. And I know that because of these pages that I created the other day. So let's find the center. It's happy. It wants to live right there. And then let's find the end. It's happy. It wants to live right there. Now what I'm going to do next, which I'm not going to be able to get through embellishing this all because I am slow at embellishing. That is just a piece of who I am. And then I'll do the cover at the end. If I feel like doing the cover, I kind of like this mismatchy thing. I kind of like how it does give me that golden book feel, but in purple, because that daughter who just had her baby, her favorite color is purple. Even though the front doesn't give you a golden book feel. But oh, for the love of, what are these books called? Reader's Digest books? I love these things. Now that I have a more steady hand and better lighting, let me trim that excess right there. Oh, it doesn't want to trim, does it? Nope, it doesn't. I'll just let that baby be. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Well, this will be fun to decorate as well. She can even keep her little notes there, so all I want to do is just put a little pocket with some kind of embellishment there. I don't want to mess with this page because it's so delicate. I'll let it be. But wherever I have the white backs, I'm going to decorate those. Or if there's nowhere for her to write, I'll figure out what to do on these. Probably make them into pockets. So I'll probably decorate the white backs, make the pages that are hard to write on into pockets. The graph paper I'll probably leave just as is, maybe just put a strip of washi for entertainment. Again, decorate this. I might just leave this one blank. It's soft, it's drawing paper, not soft, it's a little bit flimsy, but easy for her to write on. Yeah, that one's good. All right, and I didn't round the corners because, I don't know, I just kind of like the rougher edges on this book and the pages matching those rougher edges. And maybe it's just this one that made me feel that way, but anyway. Oh, I'm glad you like the way the spine turned out. So Angela, everyone in my family doing well. So everyone from the mommy who just had the baby who's doing well, oh, I should almost make this rated R, but it's educational, right? But I'm going to pick out a few images from this obstetrics book. I don't know what I'll be picking out yet, but anyway. The husband is doing super well. This is just exciting. So this book, I really feel bad about ripping anything out. I should probably take a picture of these things before I rip them out, because the copyright is so old that we can actually reuse these pictures. Yeah, I might do that instead of just putting it in here, taking pictures of them. But I really want to get... Oh, told you it was rated R. Give me a minute. That's what I get for having obstetrics. Oh, here we go. This is what I want. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, maybe I'll just save it off for... Oh, and there's even color photos in here. I don't want to flip through every page, but I am in a little bit of heaven with the love of this book. And that's some stretch marks, that poor lady. I feel bad. All right. That is a great book. That is a great image. Yeah, I definitely want to take photos. It says 1925 on this page. I was trying to find that the other day. But, oh, hello there, Turtle. You know, every time I see your name, Turtle, it just immediately makes me want to go get this adorable little shell that I have. It's an oyster shell that someone trimmed with gold and decorated it. I got it for my husband for whatever the anniversary is that has pearl. There's a little pearl inside, and there's a cute little turtle right there. All right. So I cheated, and I already did and grabbed a few things out of my cabinet that are just words. I don't know if I'll use them all, but they're old school scrapbook paper. It's not quite as thick as a cereal box, about half as thick as a cereal box, but feels thicker to me than cardstock. I mean, when I feel my cardstock, oh no, it's about the same. Yeah, it's about the same. I have a couple of these aside because she loves purple. I think I've said that like 15 times. But these words are cute. I grabbed a couple of shiny things, a heart, a flower. None of it really matches. I wanted it to be somewhat random, except for this one. Capture life's moments. For a baby book where you're capturing the little pieces of their first, bit of life, I thought this was cute. So then I showed you before the book plate. Yeah, none of it really matches. I just grabbed a few things. And then 4 little tea bag things that have sweet things like one touch of nature makes the whole world kin. Isn't that cute? William Shakespeare. And this was about forest. That one's about nature. All right. a purple butterfly that came from my my shiny stuff. I should show you guys how I store my little stuff like that. Hold on. So one day a long time ago, I went through and sorted. These are all text of different sizes, and they're not sorted by what they say. They're actually sorted by size. Oh, look, this little love right there is adorable, isn't it? I'll put that in there too. And so what I'll do is I'll go in and I'm looking for a particular size, and I'll grab just what's on top and sort through for what I'm looking for that suits whatever it is I want in my embellishments or, you know, whatever. And these are just images, none of them words. These are itty bitty images. All right, so get back in there. I gave you an order there. Get back in there. And my intent is not to make this baby book too pink. That's just how she feels. She didn't want a lot of pink clothes because there's just so much pink. Let's use this little flourish too. That's cute. That little book page will be fine. All right. What do I have here? I just like grabbing random things. Look at this, just a little whisk. Why not? And I decorated a lot of them. So this is just when I feel like doodling. So that's what they are. So all I'm doing is grabbing stuff that I've prearranged over time. And then I have another bin just like it, but it's a lot emptier. I usually have my metal things somewhere else, but for whatever reason. But you can see where I grabbed the quotes. I think those are Tim Holtz. And then I just grabbed this whole stack of words that you saw me grab right here. And that's where all the words came from. But the words seem to fit. A perfect day, celebrating, all that stuff. And then, anyway, you don't need to know how I store everything, but I felt like sharing. All right, let's put you away, and my washi tape is dwindling. Isn't that funny? So what do I want to do first? Let's move these buttons. Do I want to take any of the buttons out of here? I already grabbed a key out of here, but maybe one of these. Nah, no buttons. Okay, maybe. Look how cool that one is. All right, we'll grab a couple of buttons, just 'cause. Buttons make everything better, right? No, I don't like that one. Go with that one. No, that's too white. I take so long. Yes, I do. I accept this. Oh, wait, 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 wait. I see a super skinny button. All right, we'll take you out. Put you back. Yeah, so I have, this is not all my buttons, not by any means. And yes, it takes me this long to select my stuff. I warned you, I'm slow. There, I like those three together. A little off-white, more white, and then the mixture of colors. You just go in there. Organized? No. I have huge bins of buttons like this. That are organized by color. But these are the washi tapes I pulled out. When she was a little girl, her favorite color was yellow. Just in case I need a hint of dark blue. Everything needs a little bit of shiny. I grabbed black, and then this is the alphabet, which I thought would be good. I grabbed my brush pens. I don't know how I'll use them. The purple Sharpie, again, just about the only thing consistent is the purple. I have 2 ink pads that are dying. So this is actually looking more like yellow than gold. And this silver is just for me to muck up a page. And I really have to push on this one to get any ink out now. Because I use these two ink pads a lot. Probably due to replace them. And while I'm thinking about it, let's pull out words that matter. And I'm not going to be all picky. Oh, hold on. And this one says family. It's in black, so that's nice and elegant. Woman, come out of there. That says family and friends, and they're both in black. How cute is that? All right, so I kind of like this one that has a little hint of green color to it. And then I'm looking for the word enjoy. I have the word enjoy. And I don't want to do friends or happy. Oh, maybe I'll do happy. Where was happy? I just saw it upside down. Happy? Nope, party. Am I seeing things? Where did I see the word happy? Friends, party, enjoy, family, family. Oh, maybe party looked like happy to me. Yep. That's fine. This box used to hold a lighter. I could add a drop of alcohol. I could. My alcohol pens are not on my table. They're far away. And I don't have any alcohol inks that I know of anyway. I wonder what it'd look like if I inked this. Let me see. That's nice. Messes it up a little bit. In a good way. Oh, that one too. You can barely see that one. Look, I don't even have but a hint of silver. That's how dead that thing is coming. So for the love of my butterfly punch and my border punches, I'm not going to add lace to my pages, but I'm going to put these borders on a few of the pages just to give it some character. I don't know which pages, but that's part of how I plan to decorate it. And then I have this baby. It's just a little square. I don't know what I need it for, but if I need it, it's here for me. For probably layering of some sort. Oh my gosh, I would love to see some pictures of you painting those ornaments. Let me put you back. I don't know why I keep storing it that way. This is like the only one I store like that. Oh, and one more border, but this is the Project Life border. That's funny, I have it backwards. I've never even used this punch. I should. I just thought it'd be kind of cute to rough up some edges. So, not that I don't have enough stuff to do all these decorations, embellishments, whatever you want to call it. These came from when I was trimming the pages to make the book. So I have this little box of my trimmings that will help me make pockets and such. I also grabbed, while I'm thinking about it, let's just cut this out. I also grabbed some leftovers from the quilt, which I still haven't finished editing and putting up, which is why I'm live right now. I don't have a lick of space to finish my editing, to even cut another video on my phone. And I need to save enough space for me to edit and download the other videos I'm supposed to be putting up. Not that anybody really wants those quilting videos, but like I said a long time ago, I originally started doing videos because I forget how I do things. And I can fast forward and find whatever it is I'm looking for. So that's why I do those videos. All right, let me put this little baby. I'm going to toss it across the room. Oh my gosh, I made it right into the basket. That's exciting. Feel like a little basketball player today. All right. Oh, and I have one more border trim that I like. This came from when I was making the spine. It's my leftover. I don't know if I'll use that or not, but I might use it as a bookmark. And these are too long to fit in my world. Years ago, I got my husband the coolest map. And it's a truly vintage map that's actually a little, almost more accurate in the size of the continents than what the maps are we look at today, because they're skewed for funky political reasons. Oh, here's my family. All right, I have my trash over here. I'm going to move these things out of my way. Oh, bending over. Hear me huffing and puffing and grunting at the slightest little effort today. All right, let's do this. I have my big screw 'em up scissors, and I wanted the toilet out of this one. I don't know why I have that there. I wanted the toilet out of this one. Well, hey there, Nancy. Oh, I definitely don't want anything Christmassy. I have a daughter who's in the month of December, and she's pretty close to Christmas. And I really don't... Oh, that's cute. I really don't want to have anything look like Christmas. Because, you know, everybody else gets to have an uninterrupted birthday. And that's my thought on things. Not that this baby's close to Christmas, but... Is this too noisy for you with the crinkling? I hope not. It's still looking. It takes a village. Now that's a good one. My kids, I used to decorate a whole village every year, and then I gave the whole village to one of my kids to share with the other kids whenever they wanted them, before I moved out of the state that all my kids were in. Oh, that's what I get for looking at a December magazine. I am just not seeing the things that make me... Oh, that's cute with the swirl cactus there, though. Yeah, I know. I love the sound of paper, too. Glad I'm not the only one. I feel a little kooky sometimes because I really love the sound of paper. Well, that's just good bling color right there. It's sequins without the mess. See if I can get a good rip on it. There we go. Oh, those birds are cute too. And my brain's doing the whole silly birds of a feather flock together thing. I can fussy them later. I just want to get them. Because if I don't use them, I don't want to waste time fussying them. Ooh, I didn't look at the backside. What if I really loved that backside? That would have stunk. All right, little bit of honey. How sweet. Too bad I don't have like a little Pooh Bear thing. That would be cute on a Pooh Bear page. Yeah, you think I fly through a book this easily, but I really am not going to fly through the next book this quickly. Oh, I would do anything for my child. Stories that there is nothing in the world so irresistibly contagious as laughter and good humor. Smacks. Yep, I want that one. Don't you make me mad. I'm just going to rip you right out. Okay. Yes, I talk to my books. I can pretend I'm talking to you. But no, that time I was actually talking to the book. And let's just wobble cut this one out because I may just leave it big. See how big I need it? We don't need no stinking ears on this one. Charles Dickens, just in case you can't read that. Wobble cut. We're good to go. He's big. So I could just use women prove that nothing is stronger than a mother's love. Nah, I don't want to. I do like this exclamation point here. And her leggings are adorable, by the way. Oh, pound, I will not give up. I like that exclamation point, though. And then it says, expect more. I mean, not to use an ad or anything, but I kind of like it. Cut out what I have to. Expect more. Now the angel tree. I used to do that with my kids all the time. And then, I don't know if I brought the kids along for doing that every year, or if I did that quietly. But I didn't do it, you know, you go to do the whole angel tree, and it was a way of giving back, because many, many years ago, oh, hey there, Mona. Goodness gracious, it's the sweet Mona. So you guys want to know something funny? My neighbor came over and showed me this book, and she says, oh my gosh, I have to show you this. And it says, Art That Speaks Volumes. This lady helps women and people with disabilities express themselves one project at a time. And it talks about what she does, and then she charges $30 per adult for classes, from 10 women at an at-home party. Anyway, but she does it as a business, and my neighbor was like, I can't believe that anyway, I don't want to talk about the foundation because I feel like oh, that's cute. Talk about it too much. All right, I love all these birds. These birds kind of are going to have a theme in here, I think. Let's cut them out. And if I don't feel like doing the birds in a cookie style, I love the lovebirds too. How cute is that? Then I can just do mimic how they're drawn on the pages. And cut you out. All right, you're good enough right there. Partridge in a pear tree. I know that's got to be what they were going for. Oh, it's weeks before Christmas. That's probably because they have to go out and give them to the people. Oh, I didn't finish telling you that story. Okay, so many, many years ago, I was in college and had, at the time, I think it was 3 kids. I don't think I had my 4th kid yet, because I had the 4th kid while I was in college. And things were tight. Things were really, really tight. And so I was actually embarrassed and nervous and had seen those Christmas trees in places and thought, there's no way I'm going to be able to provide for my kids even the slightest little thing this year for Christmas, because it was that tight. Oh gosh, that is adorable. Eggnog mousse. Oh, that is adorable. And so what happened was, I went and called United Way, because they're always making requests for money, so I figured that they could help. Oh my gosh, the people that I talked to were such crazy jerks. Oh no, we just collect money and divvy it out to other organizations. We don't actually help anyone directly. We only help through helping other organizations. I said, well, how do I find, which organizations do the helping anyway? So they sent me through a whole bunch of phone calls and runarounds, and this is many, many years ago, because my youngest is 20. So this, and I'm pretty sure it was before my youngest. Anyway, so they were just, and I'm not dissing United Way. It may have just been the whole group of people that I was bounced around to that were like that. but it did give me a nasty taste in my mouth for them. Well, it ended up, after dancing around and trying to find anybody that could help that year, and all I wanted was just very, very simple things for the kids. And we're talking at the time shoes. You know, I thought it would be good to give them things like that. And so I put some basic things on the little angel request, which ended up going through the Salvation Army. And not only did the Salvation Army find the people who helped provide the things that, oh, here's the toilet. Find the things that helped provide the things that were on the list, but they also provided real toys as well. I don't remember what the toys were, but I do remember that I cried sheer tears of joy because it made such a difference in that year. And I know it's just things, it's just stuff. And I, in my childhood with my parents, had helped many others, and it just feels different when you're the one being helped. It's hard to accept that help. Maybe it's a problem with pride. Maybe that's something I still haven't figured out yet. But anyway, long story short, for many, many, many years after that, it was my way of giving back to the people who helped me once I was able to help others at the Christmas time, because I knew what a difference that actually made. But when I choose names off a tree, I don't choose the ones that are asking for, you know, the latest and greatest game. I choose the ones asking for shoes, because, you know, I was there. It's scary. Like this honeybee look right here. Anyway, didn't mean to get all personal in that. All right, this one's done. Now, this one's going to take me a bit because I love the words in here. And this first page is definitely going in there. And now I am only thinking baby book. I'm not even thinking about normal pulling stuff out, but let me do my best to... It's easier for me to rip it upside down with the right hand. I don't know why that is. But I think I can trim this out. So it says, a lot can happen in a year. Seems so appropriate for this baby book, right? And then I need to cut this edge off. I don't really want it to say mantra wellness. It says you can be messy, complicated, afraid. Show up anyway. Let me see. How high? Oh, that's just the word mantra. What if I lost a lot can happen? Nope, then I lose can be. Where does can be end? Yeah, I don't like that either. All right, so I guess the only way I'm going to trim that... Yeah, there were a lot of years where I said, you know, the stuff in the stocking was like the biggest part. You know, those college years were tight. All right, let's see how close I can go. Ooh, I need to get rid of that too. All right. So I'll go right behind the S in wellness. Seems to be the edge. I do like that that says Glennon Doyle. Okay. So I'll go right to where it says the edge right there. Now let's see if I fold this in a trifold, if it'll fit. Oh, it's still kind of wide. I need it to be thinner. All right. I don't want to fold it in quarters. Wonder if I can do it with just the word wellness. Nope, I lose the T. Dag nabbit. If only these magazines had a junk journaler work for them and show them how to put things on both sides that we can use, that would be nice. Oh my gosh, you are so lucky, Amberly. And I totally understand. Well, hello there, Elizabeth. All right, let's see. Oh, I don't need it to be smaller that way. I just need it to be smaller this way. Let me see. Oh, Lynn, no making fun of me for how I pick up my cutter. You weren't supposed to see that. All right. Please, please fit in the book, I say. Oh, it still sticks out a little bit. Dag nabbit. All right, we're going to sliver it off. That's just how it's going to go. Sliver, sliver, until I can get as close as I can. We'll take it all the way to the edge. I might even dip a little piece of that S off. All right. Ode to this fabulous book, or magazine, I mean. Oh, you know, that is just close enough for sure. All right, let's fold this in a trifold. And this is just going to be one of the things in the pocket. Now, why is it that I still fold things by hand when I have all the fancy stuff? I don't know the answer to that question. There we go. And now when she opens it, a lot can happen in a year. It's just a little thing. It's not even going to be fancy. Oh, it won't fit in a pocket. So, you know, this is just going to be a page. Where do I have a white page? There we go. You're just going to go right here. Okay. Woohoo! All right. This is only the beginning for you. You know what I really need? Oh, my foot fell asleep. That's never good. All right, here we go. You know, I prefer to do it this way because I have a feeling I'm going to use a lot of pages in this book. Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to cut towards myself. You know, it reminds me of being a good role model in front of the kids and then making a mistake here and there. It happens. I can't help it. It happens. All right. Seriously? Oh, okay. I was going to say, why are you not cutting? But no, it was cutting. I shouldn't have this under my blade. Yeah, I know. Be below the blade, woman. Below the blade. As clumsy as I am, you'd think I'd know these things. I don't know which way is which. Oh, man. So what kind of crafty projects are you guys working on? Oh, I'm standing up because, oof, like still asleep. Oh, lordy goodness. Okay. This is a good section right here. I've already flipped through this book. I couldn't. Oh, man, I went towards myself again. You're supposed to yell at me. You can't yell at me. I'm the unyellable. All right, here we go. If only I had a more toned. Oh, for goodness sakes, that is just something that I do not say to myself, oh, see, this is why I'm supposed to be using these. What if I just mess something up? Yeah, I'm making a mess because I'm like that. That is not how you're supposed to do it. It's just how my impatient self does it sometimes. Yeah. All right. I think I need to change my blade. I'm always changing these blades. Maybe there's something I can do that would make it less. Oh my gosh, that is so fun. Harry Potter's fabulous, isn't it? I wonder if it really messed up that guy's acting career. Because I can't see his face without thinking Harry Potter. Even as he's aged, he looks like a decent looking young man, but... Harry Potter is the fabulous book that made my oldest daughter love reading. She wanted every Harry Potter book there was. Man, why am I suffering here trying to do this? I'm just going to peel some of this off. Said to myself, this is going to be faster. No, not really. Trash can underneath my table. All right, get this last little bit. The right way to cut. It's right side up and upside down and right side up every which way. I do love Harry Potter. It's such a well-written book and such a cool story about the lady who wrote the book too. All right, here we go. I wonder how she gives back. And there we go. So, since I have a few of you folks live, I will say one more thing about the foundation is I've decided not to do a whole lot of talking about the foundation anymore, or at least making any requests anymore, because my my result of a video I loaded a while back, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people saw, is I was making a request to be able to send a bunch of the Hartists, all the Hartists, the big box, right? That way I could just stuff the big box full of things and it would feel like Christmas for them. Now I have the challenge of, out of that request, it was a whopping $67 that was donated. Trust me, right now I am not asking for donations. Just so you guys know this. I'm just sharing why there's going to be a change in how I talk about things. So because of that, that means that, you know, maybe the people who are the viewers, either A, you know, choose to donate in other places, which is absolutely cool. B, already know it's probably not going to help their taxes, which is why a lot of people used to donate. Or C, what did I say, don't have the means? I think that's what I said for A. I don't know. Anyway, long story short, because it was a bit of a dud, the only way I'm going to do any raising from now on of funds will be through auctions when I have the time to do auctions. And so in this December, I'll still send out the boxes. Yeah, I'll still send out the boxes in December. Maybe not the great big ones, the medium-sized boxes, because almost all of it will come out of my pocket. And this foundation, I don't do a good job of fundraising. I'll figure it out one of these days, but I do need to make the decision, which I have made the decision. I like the painting on here. I like this bird too. But I have made the decision to just not make blanket requests for support like that. So when I talk about the foundation, maybe it's something exciting that I'm working on. But instead, I'm just going to redevote this channel to just being my own release, back to originally what I started it for before I even decided to create the foundation. And it's not that I'm disappointed in what the result is. It means that I'm learning from what people want to, or can do. That makes more sense. All right, I'm done talking about it. Let's go back to this book because I can't talk about it and think about this book at the same time. So I like the way this is painted. I might actually save this off for designing the cover. That is kind of cool, huh? Does anybody know if the super glossy cover will attach okay with just matte medium, or will it peel up over time? I don't know, but I really like the idea of decorating the cover with this cover. The colors tie out. If not, I'll just paint it. Maybe I just paint the bird, paint the cover. No, I don't really want to paint it. And where people can buy a shirt and profit goes to the foundation. Yeah, actually, Rose gave me the same idea. I might do something like that where they can select it. But yeah, I do love the front of that. And good, I don't mess up anything really good on the back. Although I like that little thing of milk. Yeah, that doesn't mess anything. Oh, but it's so shiny and smooth. I'm afraid it's not going to attach. Oh my gosh, it's the lovely Malia. I adore you. All right. Know that you can start late, look different, be uncertain, and still succeed. I love that too. So let's do this. Let's just go through and pick the sides, because what I might do is just... Oh, that doesn't really go in a baby book, though. Nope, doesn't go in a baby book, but I love that quote. So move that baby over. I have met myself, and I'm going to care for her fiercely. Oh, that's good. Okay, this could... I like this Glennon Doyle person. I really do. So I'm going to use this side in the book. No, not that. You know, I used to have a touch once rule, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, that's really good for a piece of art. Balancing off of each other. That's beautiful. I don't need the jump rope. The pomegranate's cute, but not babyish. Remedies. Don't need teas. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is, and that's good. The more there is in life to celebrate. That's really good. I'll save that for the baby book. And you know what? These quotes, I may just rewrite the quotes in a different way with my own pen. Instead of, this one's just too colorful for the baby book. I'll just make sure I attribute it to Oprah. I didn't think up something that cute. Oh, is everything okay? And I see that a bunch of things were deleted. Was something wrong? I do love Easter too, Mona. I didn't see that until just a second ago. Hi, Karen. I don't know. What is going on? Oh, it's an accident. You know, a long time ago. I think it was Hottie Popo that accidentally, with her big toe, put someone on mute. Oh, Amberly, we know you're there, and I don't know how to bring you back. Let me see if I can do that for you. Oh, I can't even do it for you. Oh, you got to get some sleep, lady. No worries, no worries. You'll figure it out. The lovely Malia, I was supposed to go to the post office yesterday, but instead we went up to Clearwater, and I forgot to ask my husband to go to the post office today. So maybe when I'm done here, I'll send a note to him and ask him to go to the post office for me, because I don't have it delivered to my house. I don't really want to share my home address with everyone. I like this flower. And I don't want to put negatives on the baby book either, so even though this is a great page, I'll save it out. That's a good looking flower though. I like this flower too. Are you able to fix that yet? Yay! We have Amberly back. You know, Amberly, it was a troll moment. Yeah, it's what it looked like. Okay, so back to... Oh, I can't wait to open it. Back to the foundation for 2 more seconds. What allows me to be able to send the big box to everyone is that I have received some fabulous item donations, which would cost me a lot more than the shipping, that's for sure. And so I'm excited about that. And now that we've moved from a condo to a house, my husband and I have been talking about maybe moving all of the foundation stuff, instead of paying $400 a month for the office, moving all the foundation stuff into a shed that I buy for the backyard. And then I can stay on top of it without having to travel quite a ways. But she said I was too chatty. Definitely not too chatty. Oh, you know what? I think I need some tea. Maybe I'm too chatty. Holy smacks, when you're expecting tea and you get kombucha. That's a whole new experience. That was funny. Woo! Oh, my brain is happy about that. What do I do with my pretty stuff? It's over here. I'll just put you right there. All right. I'm going to have too many things for this. I need to flip through this faster. Know your dosha. Does anybody else know their dosha? I'll save that. I don't know what dosha is. Save your skin. I really need to get back to doing... Oh, look at this. That's fabulous too. Let's just save this back. This looks like it could even be a pocket. A little shiny pocket. I'll leave that at the top. You know what I don't have out for all my pockets? Oh, good night, Lynn. You need to get some sleep. Self-love doesn't happen. Love thyself. Say I love you. Try. Yeah, that doesn't go in a baby book either. Oh, that's cute too. Look at this little I'm a little teapot. Okay, that's cute. I'm a little teapot, short and... Oh, this man is just good all the way up. Let's just trim this proper. Trim this proper. Now the question is, how close can I get this to the edge? I can make that a whole pocket on the edge. Look at that. That's going to be good stuff. And then this is a much more inexpensive way to do embellishments than when I used to do my old scrapbooking days. That's for sure. And I'm sure people are thinking, what does this have to do with babies? Well, one of my favorite memories as a child, and one of my other kids, who her favorite memory as a child was having little tea parties with her grandmother. And so I'm the grandmother now. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, I like that. So I'm the grandmother now. And I get to have the little tea parties eventually when I visit the grandkids as they get older. That is so cool. You know what? I wonder if that is... Oh yeah, this will look so cute. I never finish sentences when I'm thinking like that, so I could apologize. This magazine has some amazingly yummy stuff. What was the name of it again? Mantra Wellness, I think it's called. Oh, and the words are fabulous in here. It's like one of my favorite things about creating embellishments is gathering the actual supplies for them. Even more than creating them. And I know I'm probably going to end up, after I'm done with this magazine, having more than I can use for this book. That is not a problem. That is not a problem at all for me. Some days I can fussy cut, some days I can't. Get this little fluffy off my... I have no hat on today. Isn't that crazy? I got myself working a ponytail. Reminds me of that YouTube video where that person's like, work that updo. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I got a little off track. Isn't it that one where it's like, can I have your number? That's what I got going on. It's ponytail. Although I'm not as cute as that little girl where he's saying, can I have your number? But I don't care. Oh, that is going to be a great page. How cool is that? That is awesome. That makes me happy. Happy when skies are blue. Enlightenment. No, that's not good. All right, where are we at? Upside down again. Monkey. These are books. Shambhala. I will use those again in another. Ooh. Win, fail. I've always said if I'm winning at one thing, I'm failing at another. No one changes the world who isn't obsessed. Isn't that the truth? I'm not lucky. You know what I am? I'm smart. I'm talented. I got to read these just because they're fun. Okay. I'm not lucky. You know what I am. I'm smart. I'm talented. I take advantage of the opportunities that come my way, and I work really, really hard. Don't call me lucky. Call me a badass. I should put that in a card for this daughter for February. Yeah, she just should get this in a card. I hope I remember to do that. But either way, I love that. That is awesome. Maybe I just put it in the baby book. No, I can't put badass in the baby book. Year of yes. Step out of the history that's holding you back. Step into the new story you're willing to create. That's Oprah. I should be reading Who Said It. That was Shonda Rhimes. All right, here we go. J.K. Rowling. I always felt like an outsider. I would like to be remembered as someone who did the best she could with the talent she had. J.K. Rowling. Live and learn. Learn from the mistakes of others. You can't live long enough to make them all yourself. Eleanor Roosevelt. Oh, that's good stuff. Revolutionaries don't get job security. Okay, Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez. They tell you you're too loud, that you need to wait your turn and ask the right people for permission. Do it anyway. Please, I wouldn't put that in a baby book. Give that to a kid. Okay, Amelia Earhart. Please know I'm quite aware of the hazards I want to do because I want to do it. It's not your job to like me. It's mine. Love, Byron Katie. Oh, life is either a daring adventure or nothing. Helen Keller. I did what my conscience told me to do, and you can't fail if you did that. Okay, these two are great for the baby book. The other ones, not so much, but I do like them. All right. These are good things. And this is how I source that other, I don't know, my little thing of words. They come from magazines a lot. Okay. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. There. I did what my conscience told me to do. I don't know that I like this little bottom edge. We'll go that way. There we go. Oh, look at these images. These will be fun for a different kind of book. Smackaginoles, that's cute. Gosh, they're such cute. I'm going to cut them out anyway. Get a she shed. I used to have a shed that was, oh, I feel like this should be ripped. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's do that. Let's rip it. Just rip it. I cannot find any of my metal rulers, which is a problem. So I think I might have left them in the office. Because I take my own personal stuff to the office a lot. Ooh, this is not good for ripping the plastic ruler. I mean, it worked on this side. Didn't work on the other side. Alright. The ugly rip is going to go right there. There we go. Alright. That'd be a funny looking pocket, but it'll work. Man, I like some of these things. Yeah, I'm going to fussy cut this one out. I'm sorry, I just went off camera because I got distracted thinking. I don't like that part. Am I the only one who just absolutely loves... Oh my gosh, hello, Patricia. Gosh, I just love this stuff. Alright, let's do this. Let's fussy out, but not a real fussy. I'll finish that later, I think. I like that, though. Alright, where are we going here? I don't need a how-to in a baby book, but I do have a nice edge right here. And then another one right there. I don't know how I'll use all this yet. I really don't. Or even if I will use all this. Gosh, that is a great image right there. I'll use that in something else for sure. Save you back. Save you back. Alright. I don't need all these lists. What does that say? Dream, get inspired. No, these are great words for other kinds of... Oh, look at this. This is fabulous. This does make me want to do lettering, though. I'm not going to do that for the baby book. I'm going to flip past that. That was fabulous. I need to get faster at this. Intention, living on purpose. Keep it simple, keep it real, get into action, believe. Those are so cute. Not baby book, woman. Not baby book. Oh, that's cute, though. That's adorable. Oh, this is cute, too. Okay. I do like this. So I don't know what's on the other page, but it just got lost. Because I really like this. What's on the other page? Plant the seed, watch it grow. Am I really committed to achieving the goal? Yeah, it got lost. That's fine with me. We'll start with this one. Okay, and I'm going to trim off this edge too. And if I gather it here, then I can drop this side too. I don't like two sides to things. I'll take out the word actions. Pull these out. And for those of you who joined late, I am just pulling the materials together to create the embellishments out of a couple of magazines and some stuff I grabbed from the drawers to create embellishments for a baby book I'm making. And that's cute. You know, they have beautiful things in these. Ooh, compassion is a good word for a baby book, but I'm going to take it out. Let me see. I'm going to lose the C in compassion. So maybe I don't need a cactus in there. The pictures, yes. Thoughts, yes. Contemplation, no. All right, here we go. Drop contemplation. Bicycle's cute. Don't need this. All right, let's get this going. Thoughts. Clarity. If I stitch right there, that would be cute. That would be cute. All right, you need to drop that line. And I'm only dropping the line because I don't like it when it's on 3 sides. Well, I guess it's on 3 sides. I could stitch right there. But it just looks unfinished. Yeah, I don't like it. I'll drop the line. I feel better with it on. It's my prerogative. Yeah, there we go. Now I can stitch it on any which section. And that looks cute. Okay. Off to the trash, except for the actions. And I'll sort through some of this and recut it later to go into other kinds of books. 5 tips for soul success. Approach life differently and watch it change. That's the opposite of insanity. All right, these are awesome. These 30 days of wisdom. I have a different video I'm going to be releasing where I borrowed some of these from this book to create little happy mails. Ow! Oh. Oh. 3-year-old demands mac and cheese. How cute is that? Oh man, how adorable. All right, strong women keeps the light level up. Yeah. I mean, these are so fabulous, but I feel like I have too many things now for the book. Okay, it's right side up and upside down on the same page. Negative chatter, why it matters. We don't need to talk negative. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Oh, oh yeah, this is definitely going in the book. Okay. These little quotes are fabulous. I don't want to read them all right now because I'm just feeling too lazy. Action. Ads. Ads. Self-advocacy is self-love. More ads. Yesness. That's a good word. All right. But whatever came, she had resolved never again to belong to another than herself. Well, that's not true. I belong to my kids and my husband, too. Forgiveness is the key to freedom. Create a life of joy. Yeah, the hardest part is forgiving yourself, I think. I feel that way for me. Here's to strong... Oh my gosh. This is the whole reason for the baby book. Check that out. Oh no. Cancel. Alright, sorry guys. My phone just did a weird thing. It's almost dead, so it will be whatever it is. Oh. But I'm back, and look at this. Now I feel like I have the whole fabulous, this belongs in the baby book. And it's too big for the baby book for sure. But that is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. I got to figure that one out too. Now, it's about female leadership. Yeah. I think that's a good finale for all the stuff I need. And it says I'm at 10% on my phone, which means that all I've really done on this video, which I apologize for, is grab the things. Oh, this is the one I'm keeping. Oh, no, it's not the one I'm keeping. Oh, I have two now. Where's the other one? It was the cover, right? What did I do with that cover? Okay, well, I'm gonna hold this aside. Traveling Smart. She remembered when who she was, and the game changed. These are so freaking good. If you know me based on who I was a year ago, you don't know me at all. My growth game is strong. Allow me to reintroduce myself. This is only the beginning for you. That is a good one for the baby book too. Oh, you are not Hardy, little sweet little brewer. And you know what? I have to tell you, I'm going to run out of battery. Or I have to talk really, really loud because my phone cannot plug into the battery at the same time as it plugs into my computer for charging or into the wall for charging. But let me bring you guys the lovely Mary Forrester and the lovely Elizabeth Brewer. And if you guys haven't already subscribed to them, you really should, because they are amazing. And the lovely Malia. Is there anyone I haven't missed? Because if you guys haven't already subscribed to everyone, then yeah, I feel bad. But let me show you real quick. I'm working on a baby book. Brand new grandbaby this week. And I doodled on, where is it at? Here it is. I doodled on gold, what is this? Duct tape. I doodled on gold duct tape similar to a little golden book style. And I did it with a purple permanent marker instead of using black like they use on the golden books. And to make it feel like a little golden book. Although I do see here that I have too many circles, so I should have run it off the edge more than I did. But lesson learned. But that was my goal here. And then I made it Midori style to make the baby book so I can take my pages out and decorate them easily. With a long... And when I'm done with the pages and decorating the pages, then I'm just going to stitch them using my new exciting sewing machine that's supposed to run through leather like it's butter. That's a little exciting. And so what I'm doing right now, besides running out of battery on my phone, what I'm doing right now is gathering the embellishments that go for the book. So I do just a really, really quick flip through. And these pages I designed because it says by Grandma Hart, baby book, and that's just her name. And then we have the little eggs in a basket, which I borrowed from an image that what is it called? Pages from Apple uses. But look at this quote. It's so fabulous. The woman about to become a mother. This is a relief. Or with the newborn infant upon her bosom, wherever she bears her tender burden. This book is respectfully dedicated. Anyway, this came from another book, but I thought it was the perfect dedication for a baby book. Then very small print, I have in here what she can put into the book. And then some pages I definitely need to decorate. Now flip through them real quick. Yeah. Pages I definitely need to decorate. Now on the back side here, I did first day home with some words. Okay, I'll read this aloud this time. We drove you home in a blank, where we carefully installed a car seat that you blank. And I'm thinking she can write slept in or something like that. And I was thinking Mad Libs when I wrote this up for her. So the whole ride home you blank. Once we arrived there, we took you straight to the, I don't know, bedroom, living room, kitchen. Mom was, that's a blank. Mom was feeling blank. Your eyes were so blank. You know, she can say blue, sleepy, open, something like that. The first time you slept in your blank, where you slept from blank to blank. I would change that sentence to something else, but it is what it is. And then I put eating amount, frequency, and times per blank. And then this is like her personal record, you know, born on, father, mother, home address, hospital, that kind of stuff. And this is just part of that book where I borrowed its opening page. And she can use that page however she wants. And these pages, so she's not a junk journaler. Oh, I did like a little growth record, birth to 6 weeks. Any distinguishing marks, where they are, the pediatrician, that stuff. And then I added this page while I was flipping through the book. Oh, this is the page I was looking for. So I added this page when a lot can happen in a year. And I didn't really want it to say Mantra Wellness. So now I don't have to have it say that. Because this one is just the quote all by itself. And it's blank on the back with, you know, just an ad. And where was the other one at? A lot can happen in a year. I haven't seen that one. So I could, well, you know what? I've already committed. Let's just leave it in the book just like this. It is how it is. And it'll be okay that I borrowed it from Mantra Wellness and it shares that. So if she reads it, she'll appreciate it. Okay, here's another one where I did the development. It says like notice light, held head up, rolled over, giggled, and I'm not going to read them all. Oh, but I did add this one. Phony cough for polite attention. I thought this might make her smile. Let me see. And in this one, I have a couple of pages that I created besides just the scrapbooky stuff. So this is like crawled, stood alone, first steps. Oh my gosh, I said stood alone twice. She'll get over it. Threw a ball, climbed stairs unaided, and then, you know, it says, where did the first step happen? I put these little squares here in case she wants to do it, and this says first birthday, in case she wants to do little pictures. But I don't know. She could draw or write a little story too. And then I did food story. So the food story, we tried to feed you blank, and you made a blanky face. We knew that in order to get you to eat blank, that we needed to encourage you by, and I probably didn't give enough lines, but, you know, saying choo-choo train or whatever you felt like saying, you know, eating bananas in between. One of our favorite food moments was when you ... And then on here I put favorite food face, and then she can do something there, or the type of solid food and what age she gave those things. And, you know, a lot of us only fill out a few pages in the baby book. So that's why I only have the few pages that we usually fill out. You know, it's just the things that I thought of. Now, if I've forgotten someone, please tell me what I've forgotten, because I probably have. So on all these white pages, this is what I'm creating the embellishments for. Or if she can't write on it, I mean, this isn't very useful for her. Then I need to create little pockets on the pages she can't write on. All right, here's her growth record for 2 months to 11 months. You know, how potty training went, whether or not she's right or left-handed, when she points to her eyes, nose, and mouth. And I used 3 different kinds of fonts on here. I forget what this one is. Oh, I forget what that one is too. But then this one is typewriter font, which I could use a typewriter. I could actually probably go in on some of these white pages, pull them out. That's what I love about Midori style. Pull them out and type on some of them. That'd be cute. Now these came from a ledger that I tore apart and used it as my finishing pieces. And I was considering making this ledger the book. And so I did the same with this book. But then realized it was going to be too chubby, and once she added photos, it would just be alligator mouth all over the place. And so this is an old Reader's Digest book that was converted, and that's my big old share. So now I know my battery is going to die on my phone here in a second. So I don't want to make everybody strain to hear me. I do want to go grab something to eat. I haven't even had breakfast yet. But I hope that I can just finish this book today. But oh, I can't wait to add this part to the book. I think that is so cute. You know, just to any of these pages would be so adorable. Oh, I can't wait to finish playing. But isn't that cute? I don't want to do it sideways because I lose too much. And then I can fold it in. Ooh, I'll have to cover the back too. Just whatever I fold. Yeah, that'll work. Wonder if it'll fill. Oh, that's going to be the cutest little page. Oh, I can't wait to finish this book. This is going to be fun. All right. Well, I haven't finished the quilt, Mary. Well, let me restate that. I have finished the quilt, but I haven't finished putting the videos all edited, which is why I'm out of space and have to do a live. So that's kind of silly, I suppose. But I haven't finished editing all the videos to shoot them up and put them, because nobody wants to sit and watch me cut 100 times. But I do say some things throughout, and I need to have those things for myself for when I quilt in the future. That way I don't recreate the wheel each time. Even though I do love to make the pattern each time. Alright, so I've got all my supplies. I guess my next video will be creating the embellishments from my junk that I pulled from the magazines and the stuff that I pulled from my stash. I don't think I have any fancy pants things to put in there. Oh, I do have one fancy pants thing. So I was at... Yeah. I was at Tuesday morning. Yeah, maybe off camera while my phone is charging. I'll do all my edging. You guys don't need to see me do the edges of the pages. Okay, but I was at Tuesday morning, and for $3.99 I got 25 sheets of this vellum baby foot. And I was thinking of making a couple of envelopes out of this. That would be really cute. A couple of different kinds of envelopes. You know, the ones that go like the... Here, let me just make one. I just want to make one. I'm going to run out of video. But, you know, I'm just having fun. Alright, so I want the pocket to be how wide? This wide? That looks good. I don't need measurements. Let me get all this stuff out of my way. I almost said crap, but it's not crap. It just wants to play right here instead. Oh, this is so fabulous. Here's to strong women. May we know them. May we be them. May we raise them. That is so perfect for a little girl's baby book. Okay. $3.99, 25 pages of vellum. I think that's a deal, especially because it's baby's feet, right? All right, we're going to fold you up right there. And... I don't know why I'm just eyeballing it. I have a folding thing sitting right next to me. Fancy pants little folding thing. But nope, I don't want to use the fancy pants little folding thing. I just want to fold this way. You know, I'm doing the whole MIC. Why? Because I like it, that thing. Alright, I'll fold you up that way. Ooh, that's a little bit wonky. That's okay. Let me fold you down a little longer because you're cuter when you're longer. Okay. And I think on this one I'm going to go ahead and use my double-sided stick tape. Oh, you've never been to Tuesday morning? Elizabeth, it sounds like I need to make a trip up there. Although I was just up there yesterday visiting my brother, who is recovering nicely from a surgery he had. All right, I'm just trimming above the line. And then I cut in. I don't need to cut in wide though. There we go. Do the same on the other side. Just trimming above the line. If you guys want a slower video on this, which all of you that are here right now know how to do these. I do have one of these in one of my early videos when I first started cutting videos. There we go. Alright, so now I just have the bottom part that comes up, and I'll do the same with the top part. So when I do the top part here, I just trim off these two edges, and I'm sorry if this is loud. And we're coming. There we go. What I don't have on hand right now is my little circle punch. And I don't want to go get the circle punch right now because I don't feel like it. But I use my circle punch to make it look finished at the top right here. And I'll go about a half a circle and pop that out. I wonder how this would work in like a corner punch. Would that even work? I don't know. Let me see. No, I don't think so. I think I like the circle punch better. I don't want to mess with it. Okay, and we'll cut off this last little edge. And then I'll have a pocket that I can attach to one of these other pages. And it's so cute with the little feetsies. You can hardly see the feetsies from your perspective, but in person you can see it. Welcome back, Amberly. I feel so honored to have y'all joining me this afternoon, just hanging out. I do. There it is. Do I even want to seal it up before I... Yeah, I'll seal up the bottom one. And I can't contain myself. I really have to get my circle punch. The good news is I know exactly where it's at. It's sitting right next to me. Smack-a-janoles, it's not sitting right next to me. It's supposed to be sitting right next to me, and it's not. That means I didn't put it away when I was supposed to put it away last. I have this circle punch, but it does not work as well as my other one. Oh, no, it does not. It does not make me happy. It makes me crazy because sometimes it puts too much pressure. So I'm just going to center it on these top two layers. Push down. And it worked out fine that time. So it obviously likes that. So now it looks more finished. Now, I don't like when it touches, so I will come in and trim just a little bit off. And do the same right there. And do the same right here. And I'm just eyeballing it. I'm not trying to be precise. I just think it looks better when it has a slight angle to it. Now I know where to slide this in. So when I'm choosing where to put my sticky, I'll put it right there. Then people can see that I'm a little bit wonky because I am not good at doing straight things on these. So for the people who demand straight, I'm sorry. I defined the word wonky. It's okay with me though. Alright, and I only need 3 pieces of tape for this one because I am not going to put tape on the top one. Okay, and she can put whatever she wants in this envelope. It'll just be empty. We can decorate it later though. Just lay it over, rub it down. Oh, that sounded dirty. Shh, I didn't say that. Oh, I'm so happy that you're doing wonderful. Oh, hold on. Ooh, put you right there. Oh, I need to trim that a little bit again. Should have done it after, but that's okay. All right, come on. Ooh, I am getting hungry. Okay. And we have that done, and now I have just a cute little envelope that's going to go on one of these pages. So what I'll do when I go off camera is take out these pages, and any page I find, and I don't want to do it on every page by any means, but any page I feel like needs a decorative edge, I'm going to come in and put one of these 4 decorative edges. And in each signature, they will have 4. So I'll choose 4 pages in each signature. And when I say page, I don't mean both sides of the page. Like I wouldn't do both sides the same. I'll just do one page like this. So each signature I'll find 4 spots to do the decorative edging. I was thinking about doing decorative edging here, but now I don't want to. And then I'll put this on a busy page where I can still see that they're feet. Yeah, that makes sense. But not on that busy page. I'll find a busy page that looks good. I won't attach it until I attach the other stuff. I'll leave it like that. That way I can balance it out better. But with that said, love and hugs, everyone. I'm going to hang up before it automatically kicks me off because I'm out of battery, and my camera volume is so low that if I stayed online and it ran out of battery and I had to charge it, nobody would hear me. So I'll just stop there, and I'm sorry that I didn't get any further. But as long as I'm not, if anybody else is on today, I won't interrupt them and come on at the same time. But, oh, I forgot one more embellishment that I want to put in there. I used to have a few more baby pens than this, but I used them when I made those, I don't know, diaper things. One was a diaper motorcycle, one was a diaper something else. But I have one daughter who absolutely loves Pooh Bear. I'll wait until she has kids, if I remember. So I have these two. Oh, look, Turtle was online today. I could use a turtle for her purpose. And then I have Tweety. I think Tweety looks better with this book, though, so I'll use Tweety somewhere in the book, too. Oops, I dropped Pooh. But goodbye, all. Love you so much. Stay out of trouble. And if nobody else is on, I'll be on later today to finish the book. But I need to finish this book. So if it's a full day of people being on, I'll finish the book and then just do a journal share. All right, love and hugs. Bye.